Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Quick intro. This is Rice. This is Masterpiece Gaming Theater. This is Tales of Arise. Same old, same old. I'm going to mute up and we're going to get going. Thank you for watching.
Reflect on thy sins.
Rising Healing Circle! Can't this work? Mirage!
This one's gonna be tough.
Double Demon Fang! Destruction! Here's a healing art. First aid! Raging Storm! Alright, it's showtime!
Eternal Devastation!
General Aqua! Lightning Orb! Dance in the wind!
Scorpion Swarm! Explosive Ring!
Hydration Orb! Lunar Corruption! General
Portal
Aqua!
Blast! Double Demon Fang!
As impressive as always.
And here I hope you attack without
I
mercy.
mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Theon actually look frustrated.
Eat dirt!
Let me free you of your power.
Be still! Rising Falcon!
Okay, here I go.
I owe you, Theon. Healing is what my art is at. Do it! All mine. Looks like it could be worth something. This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegis?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it, quickly. Discourteous, aren't you?
This one's mine!
Eternal Devastation!
Whatever you do,
thrilling
stay
performance.
away from the sword!
I'm ready! Go! In an instant! Impact Block!
We work well together, like a finely timed waltz.
Take this!
Base and blood.
You're mine! In an instant! Impact Block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will. Gotta break through! Flaming Slump! Rising Falcon!
I can shatter any field!
Soaring Blast! Rising...
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Theon, can you take care of them?
I'm ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
They smite
Hurricane Thrust! Rising Phoenix!
Dance in the wind! Air Field!
Take this!
Magic Gazelle!
Lightning Thrust!
In here!
Rising Falcon!
I'll be saving this one!
Soaring Blast! Be still! Rising Falcon!
This one's mine! You made quick work of them!
I have plenty of tricks up my sleeves, young lady.
I hope to see them sometime.
Negative get... Still got a ways to go.
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that! It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
No choice.
Water!
Come one, come...
Ready and ready!
Here's evil! Freeze! My astral energy! Raging cascade!
Bloody hell!
Our magic is there! In here!
Why'd you heal me?
It's gotta be dying.
Right. An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What our friends for, we can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Elusive deity.
Rising
Wyvern.
What in the world? Don't worry. I'm all right. Still standing.
It's on. No escape.
Let me free you of
Here's a healing
Spell.
outcome! Celestial!
Death shall not
Rising
be forgotten.
Wyvern. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Into the shadows! Lightning condensed!
Be still. Rising Falcon.
I'm ready!
Hey! Blow them away.
Back into the fray!
Elusive deity.
Raging cascade!
I'm ready. Wind. Shield.
This one's got your name on it!
To action.
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining.
I won't forgive you! Where are you going?
Take it. Here I come. Soaring light spear.
Now you'll be everything! Illuminate the dark! There!
We got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I owe you one. All yours.
Do it! Raging cascade! This one's got your name on it!
To action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Negative gain. Rising Falcon.
Radiant here! Lightning
Can you take it?
You've gotten surrounded!
Elusive deity. Blended flash.
On your knees! Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaint here.
Those are impressive skills. They took a lifetime to master. Well, I'll have to keep training.
Dragon War.
Faith and
Wind
blood.
astral
Raising
energy!
you up. Lightning inside me. Yours to be let free.
Do it!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Let's refrain from losing.
Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me?
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Don't mind. I'll take you all off.
Water,
Dragon form. Huh? You picked the wrong fight.
The wings won't save you from me.
Airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you.
All yours, Kisara.
Resonate with the
You're welcome.
On your right. Can't get out of this.
Demon Fang. Double Demon Fang.
Holy land.
Begin.
There.
Begin. Rising Falcon. Elusive deity. Eagle Ray.
Let the marksman handle this. Magic is in!
The flame inside is
Do
yours
it!
to be let free!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Okay, here I go.
Mega Ray! Raging
Sonic
Sword!
Thrust!
The power of water!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging Fred! Failure
Radiant
not
light.
an
Force of regeneration.
Will this help? Oh, violent
Swallow
dark
blade.
wind. Card!
Hurricane
Healing
Storm!
Crystal!
Rising Phoenix!
In the wind! Air!
Do it!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally. Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
A spot of peace something, anyone?
Lunar Corruption! Holy Land! Power of water!
Lost in pain.
This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha! Easter! Catapult!
Here's a healing
Here I
water!
come!
Astral
Sword Rain!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorn.
Shion.
Radiant Wall!
Double Demon Fang!
Healing Circle here!
Catapult!
More for the stockpile!
I'll smash you! Demon Fang! Catapult! Eternal Devastation!
Glacial Spear! This one's mine!
I'm grateful. Lunar Rongo! It's time!
Lightning!
Burn in hell!
Can't get out of this!
Here! Dance in the wind! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stopped up!
Elusive Soaring Blast! Try this!
Annihilation!
Rending Blast!
It's showtime!
Soaring Blast!
Illuminated below!
Elusive
Radiant light!
Megasonic Thrust! Dragon Form! Radiant Ring! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away!
Reload! I'm out of ammo! Radiant
Double Demon Fang! Destruction!
Nothing gets by me! Water! Hear my call! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Ignite!
Hey, drinking ore! Freeze flame! War with that!
Megasonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust! Try this!
Holy Land over!
Rending Splash!
Annihilation! Eat dirt!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Take
this!
Rising Wyvern!
Unique?
Take this!
Wait now! Let's get you all touched up!
Shall not
Thanks for the healing! Watch yourself, okay? Yeah! You too!
Stardust! Rising Falcon!
Everyone, get back! It's too dangerous! Steering down in the wind! I'm all stopped up!
Take this!
Mega Ray! Let's get you all touched away!
Take this!
Thunder Field! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Dance in the wind! Do it!
Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination. Coming through! Beckon into
Where are you going?
Sword Rain Alpha!
resonate with the earth!
Eternal Devastation!
Green bathed in blood.
Lightning Orb! Illuminate the dark!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Come one, come all!
Do it!
Blow them away!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Resonate with the earth!
The enemy wields arc too.
You'll soon see about that!
Easter!
Here's evil!
Another incantation
Illuminate
brewing.
Lunar Rongo! Rising
Now!
Phoenix!
Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle! That worked like a dream. I pity anyone who stands in our way.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall. Discourteous, aren't you?
Purge malevolence! In here! Magna Ray! I'll be
Damn it!
annihilation!
Rising Wyvern!
Let me leave the agile one.
Allow me to help. Beyond the darkest sky!
Take this! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Destruction! Eternal Devastation!
Demon Lash! Illuminate the dark! Cover
Demon
the
Fang!
Holy Archwire!
Double Demon Fang!
Elusive deity!
Gemini Aqua!
Soaring blast!
Lightning
This
Orb!
one's all mine! Double Demon Fang!
This is it! Freeze Land!
Try harder!
Dance in the wind!
Burn!
Annihilation!
Dragon Sword!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Gotta break through!
Let me help! First aid!
I shall ensure you survive this.
By the Raging Storm!
Eternal Devastation!
Dance in the wind! Sealed! Lightning!
Sword Rain out!
On your knees.
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alfred! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
Lightning! Read Astral I'm out of ammo! It's
Shockwave Flash!
Raging Cascade!
Here, the enemy wields ours too.
You'll soon see about that!
In a bind?
I'm not done!
Hear me!
Rising Falcon!
Where are you going? Don't mind if I do! Now!
Rising...
Light burst forth!
Radiant Denison! You don't mess around! Lunar Corruption!
Certainly not.
I'll fix you up! Illuminate the dark!
Power surges through me.
Try this!
Holy Land!
Rending Splash! Ah! Here I come! Lunar Rondo!
I'm ready!
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks! You're full of surprises yourself.
Hey, new equipment!
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Lunar Corruption!
Rising Falcon!
Gemini Aqua!
I have no limit!
It'll body slam us into next week!
Yours
Evil!
will be let free!
With the others!
Eternal Devastation! This should do it!
Thanks!
Illuminate the dark! Clearing flame! Lightning!
Resonate with the earth.
Let's cut our losses.
courteous, aren't you?
Oh, violent
I need something.
You need to be healed.
While the mighty has fallen.
Let's go!
Rising focus! Pierce through! Try this! Rending you up! Rending slowly! Resonate with the earth! Here I come!
Do it!
On your knees!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Rising Phoenix!
I owe you so much, Ringwell.
Maybe my arts do have a place in this world.
Sure, there's tons you can do.
You get better at a distance. Further. This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Okay, here I come! On your knees!
Air thrust! Looks like it could be worth something.
Take this! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
By the power of water!
Demon Fang!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf! Chinese Supernova!
Ignite! Dance in the wind! A scream bathed in blood! Rending you a bloody howling! Soaring like spear! Mirage!
So you clamor for my true power?
Will this help?
Picked up!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Looks like
No place here! Rending you apart! Crush it dog!
Dreams!
Bloody howling! Resonate with the earth!
Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Car naturally!
You picked the wrong fight! Prepare to be sealed!
Illuminate the
Sword
sun!
Rain Alpha!
Come forth!
Blow
Holy,
away!
holy land! One more time!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Rotating Sword Rain Alpha! Take! Blow them away!
Lightning
Grind you into
Here
dust!
goes! Now!
So I still had room to grow.
Wow, so I have to fight these anyway? Or do I? Let's see. Oh, maybe not. These dudes hit really hard. I'm not trying to fuck with that.
Here?
it's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the Wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes.
Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off.
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Not today! Rising Wyvern! Stay still! Rising Falcon!
Annihilation!
Rising Wyvern!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Holy Land! Annihilation! Radiant here! In the wind!
You're mine!
Radiant blood!
Mirage!
Illuminate the dark! Come here! Holy Glitter! Holy
Radiant blood!
here!
You're finished!
Dance in the wind! Healing circle!
Mirage!
You up!
I'm nearly done for.
Here's a
Try harder!
air thrust! First aid! Dance in the wind!
Try harder!
Here! Air thrust! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Okay, here I go!
Illuminate the dark!
Try harder!
I'm only getting radiant here! Run out of arrow! What? Illuminate the dark! There! Come one more! Holy Glimmer! Holy Lamp! Here! Take it!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! Air
Will this help?
Reflect on thy sins.
Ugh.
They smite
Here's a healing arc!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Rising Falcon! Rising Wyvern!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
They smite with Rising Spear!
Oh, violent guiding wind! Come on!
Resonate
Radiant
with
here!
the earth!
Dance in the wind! Watch air thrust! Oh, violent guarding wind! There! Got
Rising Wyvern!
Radiant here!
Be still!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
You picked the wrong fight!
Freeze Lancer!
Vision!
Will this help?
Try harder!
Healing Circle!
Now,
Take it! It's over!
now I can let loose! You're mine!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Here!
Freeze Lancer! Where are you going? Here I go! You're mine! Radiant
Take
here!
it!
I'm out of ammo!
Rising
I'm all
Falcon!
stuffed up!
Scream bathed in blood. Rising
Glacial
Wyvern!
Spear! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
Try
Here's a
harder!
healing arc! First aid! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer! I'll heal you all! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Okay, here I go!
Radiant light!
Rising Wyvern!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Be still!
Freeze Lancer! Here, let me help!
Try harder!
First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Radiant here! Will this help?
Scream bathed in blood.
Healing circle!
Okay, here I go!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorn.
Radiant blood!
Dazzle!
I'm all stuffed up!
Rising Falcon! Scream bathed in blood.
How's this?
Rising Wyvern!
Radiant here!
Rising Shida!
Glacial Spear! Here's
Try
evil!
harder! Rising Wyvern!
Here I go! You're mine!
Burn!
Mega Ray!
Be still! Rising Falcon! Be still!
Got you! Radiant here!
Resonate with the earth!
Radiant here! I call upon far beyond the again! Here's a heal! Where are you going?
Blackened blade!
Sighted!
Dazzle!
You're mine! Radiant
Rising
blue! I'm all
Falcon!
stuffed up! Can't be
Rising
happening!
Wyvern!
This is my
Try harder! Lightning!
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Radiant here! Oh, violent darting wind! It's over! Radiant here! Dance in the wind! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
Soaring Light Spear!
Radiant light!
More than
Keep calm and take them down.
an Astral Art?
That's my cue.
Rising Wyvern!
Shut him down!
Illuminate the dark!
Rising Wyvern!
I could do without this pain.
Healing circle! Dance in the wind!
Thanks, Shia.
Be careful not to overdo it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Not today!
I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage!
Sealed! Recover! Bronze and red!
Rising Wyvern!
I never miss!
I've been hit with something!
So even a masochist has his limits.
No feeling so great.
This should do it!
Not in your dreams!
Blood.
Recover!
Now I can let loose.
Stay away from my friend!
This debt shall not be forgotten.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Pierce through!
Dance in the wind!
You picked the wrong fight!
Reload!
Megasonic
Can you
Thrust!
take it?
Dragon Swarm!
Alright,
Ring!
it's showtime!
Amazing.
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I'm out of ammo!
Take
You
this!
got this!
Rising Wyvern!
We've
Got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Take this! Sword Rain Outlaw!
Another incantation?
The sky is mine!
Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon!
Radiant
Take this!
I couldn't make it in time.
Bring you back from
Try
death to
harder!
this! Resuscitation! Blazer
Super
field!
Phoenix
Here's
Back!
evil!
Try harder! Take this!
Blazer!
Try harder!
Supernova!
Here I come!
I'm only getting
Demon
weak
Pack!
now!
Dawn!
I'm out of ammo!
Forward Blade!
Who cares?
Try harder!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Dazzle! Execute! Rising Falcon! Lightning! Lightning Thrust! Burn in hell!
This one's mine!
On your knees!
I'm out of ammo! Watch and take it! It's over! Radiant! Radiant! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously? Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know...
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Yeah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Way.
Annihilation!
Beat you!
Annihilation! Annihilation! Annihilation!
Appears the end is nigh.
Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead. Go no further!
Reflect on
First
that.
aid!
They smite with black and take this! Crush! Demon Fang!
Illuminate the dark!
Light.
Come forth!
From notice!
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! Radiant light! To me! Of repair! Hurricane thrust! Radiant light! Ignite!
I've used too much.
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? if we can't depend on
Now! You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
An astral origin?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Up and at him! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze lancer! Purge malevolence! Radiant air! Shield!
That did it!
Burn in hell!
First aid!
Megasonic thrust! Pierce through! Deity!
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
Take this!
I'll be saving it all! Now! Steering flame! Reload! Gale
Here I
torch!
come!
Hydration
Take it!
Illuminate the
You're
dark!
mine!
Come forth! Holy
Holy
flame!
the earth! Demon Fang!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
That did it!
Freeze lancer!
Demon Fang! Crush!
Hey! Anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later. Guess I misread the landing.
Forgive you!
It's on! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Reflect on
I owe you healing. Healing is what my art
Picked the
do
wrong
best.
fight!
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
I'm ready! Vacuum blade! Demon Fang!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
You're mine!
I'll grind you into dust.
Do it!
Captivity!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got!
Well done.
Dragon form!
Illuminate the dark!
Explosive ray!
Holy glimmer! Holy land! Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come!
Begin.
Soaring light spear!
Seismic
Detonate supernova!
A scream bathed in
Mirage!
blood.
Rending you a bloody
Rise and wyvern!
Now! Freeze lancer! Well, looky here.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it. I won't forgive you!
Take this! Here I come! Captivity! I shall ensure you survive this! Burn in hell! You're mine! Seismic monster! Elusive deity! Right! Tornado blast! Double demon bang! Onward! Eternal devastation!
Here's a healing arc!
Air pressure! I owe you one! An astral voice?
That's my cue!
Demon bang!
Shut him down!
Destruction! Crush! I'm ready! Double demon bang! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Rising wyvern!
Certainly not.
Rising falcon! Elusive take this!
Magic
Elusive deity! Hitting Crowntimer! Wind!
Now! Law! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Here, let me help!
Radiant light! Regeneration! Regenerate!
Okay. I'm in your debt, Dohalim.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Guess I misread the landing.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now. All right. Something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up! This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Well... Oof. No.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renin invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the Wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Hmm.
All right.
I guess...
Hmm. Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whoo!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
I think that's a good stopping place for me. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and comment on the video. If you made it this far, definitely appreciate it. This is Rice, this is Masterpiece Gaming Theater, this is Tales of Arise. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, peace. Love you, bye.